On Christmas Eve 2012, Pastor Umar Mulinde was attacked outside of his church near Kampala, Uganda. The assailant seriously injured Pastor Mulinde's head, chest and right hand by throwing a highly corrosive acid on him. Because of the severity of his injuries, Pastor Mulinde was welcomed by the State of Israel to receive treatment at the Sheba Medical Center in Tel Aviv. Recently, ICEJ Media Director David Parsons was able to sit and talk with Pastor Mulinde.
It's a great pleasure to welcome Pastor Umar Mulinde from Kampala, Uganda. And Pastor Mulinde, we know that you're in Israel under what could be difficult circumstances, easily described that way, and that you were attacked with acid by radical Muslims on Christmas Eve. First of all, tell us what happened there and why someone would want to attack you in this terrible way.
I grew up in Islam and I trained in Islam and I'm a graduate of Muslim al-Dawah. And time came that I had the preaching of the gospel. And when I had the preaching of the gospel, I decided to give my life to Jesus. And I became a Christian. When I was a Muslim, I hated Israel. I hated Israel because one day we were reading and the Sheikh said in Arabic that وَلَا تَتَحِزُ يَهُدِيَّ وَنَصَرَنِيَّ أَوْلِيَاءَ. Never make a Jew or a Christian your friend. And I hated Israel. And I didn't know even where Israel is on the map because I was in Africa, in Uganda. But I hated the Jews, even if I had not seen any. But when I got converted to Christianity, I began preaching good news. Many Muslims came to the Lord, and I began to love Israel.
You're here in Israel getting special treatment, recovering from wounds from an acid burn on your face. Tell us what happened this time.
What happened, we had a big crusade, gospel crusade in Kampala. I was after preaching, and I had a party for the converts. But as I was going out of the church to go to my car, somebody pretended as if he's a member of the church or a Christian who wants help. And he said, Pastor, Pastor. In my heart, the Spirit told me he's a wrong character because I've been in the church. I have an office in the church. If he wanted my help, why didn't he come inside the church? And he's waiting outside and on my car. And again, I saw another one standing in front of my car. I knew that maybe this is a move. So I rushed to go to the car to open. As I was opening, he splashed acid on my face, on my side here. That blinded my right eye and damaged my hand, my chest, and my neck, and the whole face. So it has been a terrible pain.
What would be your message to not only Western Christians, but to the whole West in general concerning the threat and danger of radical Islam?
What in the West you call democracy or peace is not what is in the mind of the Muslim. The Muslims are thinking that there will be no peace until everybody is a Muslim.
Yes.
And it's
read, they subject the whole earth to their religion.
It's read every day. It says, وَمَنْ يَبْتَغَ غَيْرَ الْإِسْلَامَ دِينًا فَلَنْ يُكْبَرُ مِنْهُ وَهُوَ فِي الْآخِرَةِ مِنَ الْحَاسِرِينَ. If anybody seeks another religion which is not Islam, he is going to perish. So what are we going to do? Is to know that this is a challenge of our generation. We address it because during Jesus' time, he got many threatening religious people, but he managed to address the matter. No matter the threat, Simon Peter was beaten. After the beating, he said, I cannot change the message because I have to preach what I've heard from the Lord.
Well, you're courageous, you're brave, you're a man of faith, and you stand in a difficult place, and we just want to continue praying for you, standing with you. Pastor Umar Mulinde, as you finish healing here in Israel, we'll be with you, and our prayers go with you, and you go back to Uganda.
Thank you very much.